Starting with our normals, Bardock got changes to his 5M and 2M. 5M reduced delay, so I'm assuming that means it's reduced the recovery time, so it recovers faster. So if we're just using this move in neutral, we may not get punished as much as we were going to before. I don't know the exact numbers, I need to figure that out, but I believe that this has been reduced. I think it was 16 frames of recovery before, don't quote me on that, but now I believe it's much less than it was before. As for our 2M, they've sped up the attack startup. It was 10 frames, now it's 9 frames, so we have a faster 2M, and they've reduced the delay for our 5M. Next up with the Rebellion Spear, our light Rebellion Spear, they've increased the stun time during super combos, so we can do things like this. As you can see, they've increased the stun time on mid-air hits, so we can now do loops with our light Rebellion Spear. As for our heavy Rebellion Spear, they've adjusted the knockback on first attack mid-air hit for the ground version, so things like this. You can see how Android 21 was just moving in the air. That's the adjusted knockback on hit for the first attack of the mid-air hit for the ground version. Because of the adjusted knockback, it's easier for us to convert with the JM. In my opinion, the biggest buff they've given Bardock is that his Raging Meteor is now invincible to projectiles partway through the motion. This is true for the light, medium and heavy versions, but you have to adjust the distance. For example, if I try to use the light version at the range that I use the EX version, you'll see Bardock will actually still get hit. Same for the medium version. The most important part of this is that it's invincible part way through the motion. They've also increased the amount of ki that we get when we do the light and medium versions. Our 236S Tyrant Lancer also got buffed. They increased the distance moved and also increased the amount of ki gauge that's filled. So you can see we can hit our opponent from a further distance than before. And if you remember, in the last patch it got buffed to 20 frames. This means that we have a move with faster startup and a greater distance at which it can reach our opponent. This allows Bardock to get his plus frames from further out, and you can do something like a 5S from this range and then try to trap them with a 236S. This is more of a quality of life change with our right javelin. If you now press up or down, you can get the different variations of the move. They increased the stun time for our other level 1 Saiyan Spirit. I think they did it so it's easier for us to go from that level 1 into another one, or to do some conversions like this. Bardock B got buffed. They've now increased the distance that Bardock moves when you call him. It's not the same as it used to be, but it's better than nothing. They've also buffed our C assist by making it start up faster. So you can see it's now 35 frames. That's it for Bardock, guys. I'm not going to lie, this is a very good patch for Bardock. Our 236S got buffed again. We can now do it from further ranges. This is the main buff though, right? We do more chip on block. We gain more meter, and the fact that this now converts is crazy. We can now convert of this. So it just depends. Are they going to get chipped out or are they going to get into a combo? Bardock has more options in neutral now, which is always good. And the fact that this can now go for assists is even better. I'm going to try my best to go through as much of the cast as possible. So as always, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.